Hi, my name is Yasu and I live in Japan, and in my video I do hitorigoto. It's a Japanese word. It means talking to myself, and that's what I do in my channel, that I talk to the camera, talk to myself about things that happen in my life. And mainly I talk about my mental health, things that I'm going through, and how I'm handling my health issues and so on. The purpose was originally I didn't really think that much, but looking back, I think the reason why I've been still doing this is because I wanted to get more informations from people who are in a similar situations, so that I can apply their advices for my situations. And then also, like, one thing that I found out is that it seems like for me to share my experience somehow gives other people an idea that what might happen in their treatment, or what they can expect. Let's say if they take Effexor or sleeping pills, or like the testosterone replacement therapy and so on. So somehow I feel that for me to go through everything in the last 2 years, it's not really like waste of my time, which makes me feel a little bit better. So I think that's why I am still making videos and then talking about my health issues and everything. And also, I answer the questions that's posted on my video, and then today is to answer the questions. The question that's given to me was, oh, when you're taking Effexor, did you feel that you're treating depression? And the answer is yes. And even I don't take Effexor, I really feel that I am dealing with depression right now. So there are mainly four occasions that I felt, and I feel that I'm dealing with my depression in relation to taking Effexor. The first one is when I just started to take an Effexor and venlafaxine, because I never taken antidepressant, and then for me to take the antidepressant, it really surprised my system. So I actually went through a lot of side effects, which made me feel uncomfortable. But at the same time, somehow like the feeling of those side effects to me was, oh, I am really dealing with, or try to handle, my body's try to handle the depression. And once my body got used to it, I didn't feel much. But as long as I kept increasing the doses of Effexor and venlafaxine, I kept feeling those side effects. And then I can really feel that whenever I took the Effexor, it's a constant reminder that, oh, I am dealing with depression. The second thing is that once I hit the highest dose of Effexor, which is 225 milligram, and I managed to find the right sleeping pill, the combination of it, to have my sleep issues under control, my condition became very stable. And in that moment, in that 6 months, I kept taking Effexor still, but it became my habit already. And then I didn't really feel that I was dealing with my depression. And for me to take Effexor was like for me to take vitamin every day. So that's the first time that I didn't feel like that I am dealing with depression, so treating depression when I even was taking Effexor. Except once a month I went to see my doctor and a therapist, then that reminded me that, oh, I am really dealing and treating depression with them. So that's the second second phase that I actually felt that I'm dealing with depression. The third phase is that when I started to reducing the doses of Effexor, because whenever I reduced it, I suffered from withdrawal symptoms. And then when it hit me, I realized that, oh, I am really dealing with depressions, treating depressions. It's a reminder that my body really got used to the doses of the Effexor, and with that, everything was very stable. But reducing it really causes imbalance in me, and I became unstable. But it was still manageable. But whenever like I felt the withdrawal symptoms, I really realized that I am dealing with my depressions and treating the depressions. So those are the three. And then last stage, which is, it makes sense now, but I didn't think about that way. But after I finish taking the Effexor completely, I don't take it anymore. That's when I realize again that I am dealing and treating my depression, because I am suffering from withdrawal symptoms by not taking Effexor anymore. And it really makes sense, but somehow like in my head, even though I thought that I'm gonna suffer from the withdrawal once I stop taking Effexor, but somehow in my head, it's the end of the treatment once I finish taking Effexor. And probably that creates the kind of like the false hope, or kind of like the high expectations that even I would suffer something, it would be minor. But I was wrong, because it's the second month since I stopped taking the Effexor, and I'm still suffering from the withdrawals. Especially, I have suffering from the sleep deprivation, even though I prepared myself for it. And then it's the accumulation of the sleep deprivations really taking toll on me. It's really hurting me, and then it puts me in a very uncomfortable situations. And unlike any other times that I reduced the medications and suffered from the withdrawal symptoms, this time the brain's up really staying longer, and I can really feel that my brain or my internal body or everything is really screaming to find a way to balance my whole system. But now my body and my brain do not get help from medications. It's really screaming. It's really like fighting for it, and it's very uncomfortable. So I did not expect to actually say it, but now even I don't take Effexor, I really feel that I am dealing and treating my depression. So I reevaluate my plan, or like at least a perspective towards the depression treatment, that most likely my condition, like suffering from the withdrawal, might stay a little bit longer, hopefully not that long, but most likely it stays. And it would actually require me probably a few more months, hopefully a few more months, not a couple months, to get stabilized. I think that's what's gonna happen. And then now I realized that final battle really starts once I finish taking Effexor antidepressant. So I'm not ready to fight, but I am going to just do as much as I can do, hopefully to get used to everything. But that means that, let's say if it's gonna take me 6 more months to be stabilized, then my whole treatment would actually means that it would take me more than 2 years to complete the my depression treatment, which is much longer than originally I anticipated and originally what my doctor told me. I really understand and know why it's taking so long, but looking back, when I was still like trying to figure out what to do or what kind of a treatment I should actually consider doing it, if my doctor told me that, oh, it's gonna probably take more than 2 years, then I probably wouldn't agree to do so. Or maybe I'm not, because I was very desperate back then. But originally I was told that, oh, it's gonna be probably like 6 months or 8 months, but it ended up being like 1 year and then 9 months, and then now I'm still suffering from it, so it's gonna be much longer. I really don't want to send a wrong message here, or I really don't want to discourage people to take the treatment, because what I'm talking about is things that I have gone through and I am going through right now, and it shouldn't be applicable, at least not in the same way for everyone. And mental health is more like the brain health, and you need appropriate guidances and helps psychologically and externally, which is the medications, and also you need to really control the environmental factors as well that's really affecting us. Means stress, like stress from work or private lives and everything. That's why it's very complicated to handle mental health issues. That's why it's really taking longer. But yeah, but having said that, I don't mean to discourage people about, oh, should I take the medications or should I not take it? But it's more like, this is what I have gone through, and it might not happen to you the same way, or anything that maybe you can apply some of the things that I did wrong, so that you can use your treatment more effectively and make it shorter if possible. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. But anyway, so as always, my battle with my depression, I think it's gonna take longer, and hopefully it's gonna go away soon, but let's see how it goes. But it really reminds me that health is really the most important thing, because as long as you have a good health, you can really enjoy your life. If you have some health issues like I do, then you really need to put a lot of resources into it. and deal with it. But at the same time, you have to deal with other things in life that really gives you a lot of stress or too much pressures and so on. And the accumulation of everything, combination of everything, it really too much to handle. And especially once you have health issues, it really takes longer time and then so much energy from you to get better. And allocating most of your resources into it just doesn't make sense. And we are not here to suffer, we are here to enjoy our lives. So please take care of your health and then just enjoy your life. Because for now, I cannot do that. So, thank you for watching. For now, じゃあね、バイバイ。